sounds noisy. There's always a reason when you get a backup belt. When the belt comes off, they're pretty easier than what it was before. Before you had to unloosen bolts and slide things on brackets. And when this belt goes out, you can see the risk of it is getting underneath the other belts, and you start looking at the damage you got here. And when it goes underneath these belts here, these are the old kind of belts, or B belts, and then it'll go underneath it and it'll bounce this belt off of the groove. Any distractions of that will get your belt to go off. This here is more elastic, it bends in and out, tightens like a rubber band. And that's how it is. That's how it's always been until they invented this kind of belt system. This one here doesn't stretch. It just stays firm. So they have this spring here that rocks up and down. And you'll see that the way you have to wrap it around and get everything all set up, you have to look and see. That always comes in backwards. We got to tuck something in. And that way it wraps it around. Something like this. It wraps underneath this pulley. It comes around and wraps back. It's all about this kind of spring here that really fits right on the back of it and gets pressure. And that way these belts will stay longer forever. They actually use these on motorcycles for a while. Many times it loops all the way around and goes to the crankshaft part. Looks like that's how this is done. All the way over like this. There. Now, the main thing is just bending this here back. In doing that, you can get enough slot to get over your alternator. Back down. And that's how you put the alternator air conditioner belt on. It's that quick. When you learn to do that, you'll need this tool. And this tool here fits right where there's a square at that. Once you fit it in there, all you do is just use this as a spring. And that keeps us tight. Instead of tightening the pulley itself to stretch the belt, they went ahead with this to always put pressure on it. And that way this will never squeak and squeal like these. And the grooves are wider because this is not made to stretch. It's made to stay at this firmness. They're really good on those motorcycles. They replaced the drive shaft and the chain with this. And then they eventually went right to the drive shaft. But that's how you replace your alternator belt now. And the constant tuning belt. They're neat, but you need that Agro kind of pulley just to keep that adjusted. Every time the air conditioner turns on and off, the vibration will go to the spring. And we replaced this when I got this engine rebuilt because it always wears and vibrates to the alternator because it's next to it. And it shatters the mount itself on the air conditioner and clicks in and out. And eventually you break the mounts and this part here always breaks, because it keeps turning on and off, and it shutters this whole part because the belt itself was strapped to everything instead of having some relief, and that's what this spring is. It relieves that vibration and lets it off and puts it back in. And it's just like getting in and out of the throttle. It doesn't shake anything if you do it nice, even and out, and the wear itself is evenly. But that's the new belts they put out. It's been new for a while, and everybody's liking it. And that's what we got here. Back back on the road again. It's that simple. This is Rawlins, Wyoming.